Imagine a place, one that's built not just with stone and tile, but with faith itself. Today we're going to journey to the heart of Iran, to a shrine where every single archway and every courtyard is designed to guide the soul on a path from the material world to the divine.
You'll find it in the city of Ardabil. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but it is so much more than just a collection of buildings. You have to think of it more like a map to the spiritual world. It's a place of profound peace, meticulously designed to guide visitors from the mundane to the divine.
All right, a monument to faith. So the story of this complex, it all begins with Sheikh Safi, a revered mystic from the 13th century. This was actually his home and his spiritual center, what's called a Khanegah, which is basically a lodge for teaching and contemplation. From this one place, he founded the Safavid spiritual order, which, believe it or not, would eventually give rise to the great Safavid dynasty. Now, to truly get what this place is all about, you have to understand its core philosophy, Sufism. For a Sufi, the ultimate goal is direct personal experience of the divine. And here at this shrine, every single element, from the layout of the courtyards to the patterns in the tiles, is a physical expression of that mystical journey. And that's really the key. This isn't just random architecture. The entire ensemble was purposefully designed to be a sort of pilgrimage in miniature. It's a physical path that prepares your mind, carefully separating you from the noise of the outside world to let you enter a space of transcendence. So, let's start crossing the threshold. This is where the pilgrim's path begins. Let's imagine we are pilgrims ourselves. Our journey would start by passing through a series of gateways and courtyards, and each one is carefully designed to quiet the mind and prepare the spirit for what lies at the complex's heart. And the layout itself guides you through this symbolic progression. You pass through 7 distinct areas, mirroring the 7 stages of the Sufi path to enlightenment, and you go through 8 gates, each one representing one of the 8 attitudes of Sufism. So you are, quite literally, taking a physical walk through a spiritual doctrine. It's incredible. Now let's go deeper, where art becomes prayer. Because as we move further in, the complex reveals these absolutely breathtaking halls where artistic genius becomes a form of devotion, and every single detail is a prayer in itself. One of the most stunning spaces is the Chini Khaneh, the Porcelain House. It was actually redesigned by the legendary Shah Abbas the Great to hold an incredible collection of priceless porcelain. These were gifts from the Chinese emperor, a dazzling testament to Iran's central role on the ancient Silk Road. And here is where you see just how brilliant the design is. These beautiful niches, they're known as tong bori, and they served a fantastic dual purpose. Aesthetically, their intricate shapes were perfect for cradling those porcelain treasures. But functionally, and this is the genius part, these hollow plaster forms acted as sophisticated sound absorbers, creating perfect acoustic clarity for spiritual music and recitation. It's where beauty meets divine purpose. And this level of artistry is everywhere you look in the entire ensemble. You see dazzling mosaic tiles and masterful calligraphy, both of which were considered forms of prayer. The architecture also features these incredible vaulted ceilings called mountainous. They're intricate, almost honeycomb-like structures that are meant to be an allegory for divine light spreading over the worshippers. So having journeyed through these preparatory spaces, cleansed by the courtyards and inspired by the art, we're now approaching the spiritual climax. The very reason this entire complex even exists. We are reaching the sacred core. While the entire architectural design, this deliberate progression from wide-open courtyards to more and more enclosed halls, it's all been building anticipation. It's been guiding the pilgrim, guiding us, ever inward, toward a single, sacred destination. And here we are. We've arrived at the mausoleum of Sheikh Safi. This right here is its magnificent crown, a 17-meter-high cylindrical tower known as the Allah Allah Dome. But you have to look closer. Its exterior is an architectural form of zikr, which is the central Sufi practice of remembrance. Those vibrant turquoise tiles are arranged in a special geometric script to repeat the name Allah over and over again, wrapping the entire tower in a constant silent prayer. And when you go inside, the whole atmosphere just shifts. It becomes one of profound tranquility and reverence. Here, at the Sheikh's final resting place, the pilgrim's path culminates. The intricate carvings and the way light just filters into the chamber, it creates a space that feels both sacred and deeply personal. So let's talk about its legacy. A legacy in stone. Why does this complex, built and embellished over so many centuries, continue to hold such profound significance today? Well, ultimately, this is so much more than just a tomb.
It's an architectural prototype for an entire era, a cultural hub that connected Persia with the Far East, and a historical sanctuary so revered it was respected even by invaders. It really is one of the world's most complete examples of a profound philosophy made real, in physical form.
And the shrine leaves us with a really profound question for our own time. In a world so full of just functional structures, have we forgotten that architecture can be a journey? It reminds us that the spaces we build can be more than just shelter. They can be paths designed to quiet our minds, to shape our experience, and to elevate the human spirit.